do that sometimes is when I see someone coming towards me in the street who I don't necessarily want to talk to. Out comes the phone. Fake conversation.
You've blown that.
No one ever calls me.
Lord Sugar's about the only person who calls me.
What does he call you?
Yes, many things as well. John, was it you saying your dad has this sort of mini mission that he always tries to make someone smile?
Yeah, no, he will still do that if he's at the checkout of the supermarket. His little thing is... It's a bit embarrassing to be next to him sometimes when he's doing that.
It's not my dad.
I just quietly pack up the shopping, pretend I'm on a phone call.
Yeah. Hi, Tony.
Hi, Dad. Welcome to season 2.
This week, we're going to cover Jono's sketch that explains something called Dunbar's number.
I think about it as the typical number of people we can keep track of and consider part of our ongoing social network.
The terminology that I'd seen was 5 loved ones, 15 good friends, 50 friends, and 150 meaningful contacts.
This was based on some science on the size of a certain part of our brain, right? Maybe the pressure is on that we should know lots of people, we should have really... But I've found it quite reassuring, and that's absolutely fine.
I think what I love in your little description of the sketch is that you talk about it being an almost caveman-esque communication method.
Yes. It's so blunt, isn't it?
Yeah. The verbal equivalent would be, "Oi!"
That's all we can apparently manage.
In Canada especially, they would leave their cars on a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And
It's so
massive
cold.
trucks. And partially because it's so cold, partially because they got so much fuel, partially it was just a thing. And I really struggled in these lovely parts, especially where you got these trucks, small trucks, big trucks, left idling. It was like, come on, turn it off.
You can see that the guy at the back, who doesn't look very friendly, is laughing at the guy dropping the books. The person who was being a bit mean, perhaps, is about to fall in the hole. And so even this innocent person who's about to throw their books on the floor might get a little satisfying feeling of revenge in a way.
Are you saying that there's kind of good Schadenfreude and bad Schadenfreude?
Yeah, all I could really remember is examples of Rob doing this stuff. Like, literally coming through my memory. All I could really remember was examples of other people.
I will accept that, but I will accept it on the grounds that we all acknowledge that is the good Schadenfreude.
Yes.
And, and I see it in my job and the design of products all the time. Like if you're doing uptime for software, for example, like if you don't want your site to go down, you can work on eliminating every last second of downtime and every last problem and every last bug. But the effort to go those last few cases is sometimes huge.
I very vividly remember a teacher telling me when I was 11, Tom, you're a perfectionist and a dyslexic. You can't be both, and you will always be dyslexic. So you're just going to have to try and work out your level of perfectionism.
Same with like food and treats, a nice little bit of chocolate every now and then. Ooh, that's nice.
Oh.
What if you started having loads of
Cheesecake, I really like cheesecake, but
if you had it every day?
if I was having it every day.
On that note, I'm going to turn the brightness of my screen down a bit as well. Because does it make that much difference being that bright?
It's being blinded.
Yeah, it's almost dazzling.
Tom's going to go around the house just turning everything down. Dimmers, just turn it. Law of diminishing returns, Sarah. I'm turning the lights down.